Yeah, hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I gotta find this. Hey, man, where did I put it? Whoa. Okay, so y'all just hanging out in my cabinets now. Okay, I see how it is. I know you see the title, so you already know what it is. So let's go.
So today we're using chicken breast tenders to make a chicken scampi. I skipped out on the shrimp and went for chicken. This should be a very interesting one. Let's see how it turns out. So now I'm using parsley, dried parsley, organic dried parsley. I'm gonna add approximately 2 tablespoons, and this will be combined with the flour, and then I'll also add salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder along with this mix. So now it's time for us to give this a mix. So we're gonna mix it in thoroughly, make sure all ingredients get in that flour, because this is gonna be our coat for our chicken tenders. And we don't want a thick coat, but we want it to be just right to get that golden crust. And then we're gonna shallow fry these. We're not gonna deep fry them. We're gonna shallow fry them, and that meaning we're gonna just grease the pan just enough so it doesn't stick. So here we go. That's all the oil you need, just enough to grease the bottom of the pan so the chicken does not stick to the pan. So we're not going deep fried, just a shallow fry, which is better for you. And always remember to lay your meat when you're putting it in oil away from you and not towards you, just in case there's any water or any type of popping may occur. Now these are allowed to brown on each side before turning. These does not take long to cook because this is white meat, and you know it doesn't take as much time as dark meat does, based on it's from the breast of the chicken, which is better for you and more healthy. And this also, you can see the basil coming through on that one. So these are the two pasta that I'll be using. I'll be using spaghetti and bow tie. So now it's time to get prepped for the sauce. I will be using 1 whole peg of garlic, or 1 whole head, which will be diced. I also will be using parsley and chives, onions, and yeah. So now I'm just dicing these garlic. this is the fresh parsley that I use dried parsley as well, and I use the fresh parsley, and this will give it that freshness, that taste of, that little zest. And chive is always a good additive when it comes on to scampi. It give it that little edge, and it's good for garnishing at the end as well. Now I'm getting my skillet ready for making this scampi. I'm adding garlic right now, which will be complemented with onions and about a stick of butter as well, because when making scampi you have to use butter and heavy cream. Some people, you can substitute heavy cream with wine, or that's white wine it is, or you can just go straight wine, but I use both today. Add in that little bit of parsley and a little bit of chives as well. I leave back some for the end to add it to the finished product. Now that butter is all melted and sweating all that onion and garlic down, I'm about to add this white wine to it. It's approximately a cup of this will be added to make the scampi. And this particular white wine has a sweet taste. Not sure how you like your white wine, but this has a little bit of sweet taste to it. Everything is coming to a boil. Now I will go ahead and add the heavy cream to give it that thickness and also the creaminess. And I'll stir that in. Upon doing this, I noticed that the sauce was becoming a little bit too thick, so I went ahead and add maybe like a teaspoon or a tablespoon rather more of that white wine to the skillet. And I'll mix it in again and let it sit. So now I'm adding back my chicken pieces because I want it to soak up all of that juice, all of that sauce. And I will grate a lemon as well to give it that added zest and freshness, of course. And that lemon give it a superb kick. Just love it. And there you have it, guys. Thanks. Man, this dish was so easy, so good, and guess what? It didn't even take me an hour to do this type of dish, and trust me, your family will love you for it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Walk good.